Hey, good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, for some reason I'm live over on the other channel and I'm not seeing the live chat. Did not pop up over there. Go figure. Let me see if I can. Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Going to see if I can pop it up on my other computer. Not good if I can't see the live chat. Yeah, it's up. Oh, there it is. Okay, it finally showed up. Sorry, guys, it didn't just now popped up on my live chat. JDS, Mike Henry, Little Lama Laura. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I'm going to put in here. Just give me just a second, gang. Paste, enter, and pin. Okay, message is pinned. It says, we'll see if it pops up or not. So I see I've got Flying Canuck, JDS, Little Amalora, how you doing? Welcome, everybody. Yeah, it's I just got up. I've been up and down all night long, and I just got up now. Had to feed Mia, of course, and then just came on right away. Didn't even get a chance to comb my hair, but oh well. Um, um, yeah, so I got a chance last evening at the coaxing. Lynn coaxed me to go out and fly some couple of ships night flight, and then I did a night flight of the parkway along at Pine Grove Park, which is right next to the river. Get the night lights. They got a big display they put up there. Not big, but a nice looking display. And so I put that up. And in fact, let me go over here. Not yet. Let's go here. Go here. And hang on a minute, gang. I'm just kind of like scattered this morning a little bit, going every which way and every way in between. Okay, what I'm gonna screen share for you folks. It's a short little clip. Christmas lights in Pine Grove Park, which I did last night. Good morning, JDS. That's enough of that. But anyway, that was what I did last night, which turned out fairly well. It's about a 2.5 minute little video. So it turned out fairly well for what it was. Then I did a ship video too. And yeah. Let's see. The bells are going off, my eyes are watering. You know, the usual early morning baloney. The first thing I did when I got up is I fed my squirrelies. So they should be happy for a while anyway. Bent Rail Productions, how are you? Good morning. Yeah, the night stuff turned out fairly well. Not the best. I'm not the happiest with it, but kind of is what it is. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you real quick, gang. Screen share. There we go. Share. This is the one of the ships I did. Two of them. The other one didn't turn out as good as this one. This is a classic. This is the Saginaw, downbound last evening. As it passes under the blue water bridges. So as you can see, it's really dark. There isn't a star in the sky that you can see, um, and it was cold. It was 22 degrees, and I do not fly from inside the car. So I think it turned out fairly well. For being as dark as it was, and I was flying the Mavic Air 2S. There's in the background up here. That's the park.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, how you doing, Paul?
Oh, not bad. I wasn't paying attention to the email quick enough.
Well, I understand that.
Oh, I think I better turn my light on because I got a lot of glare here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. So you're just showing a quick video, were you?
Yeah, I was showing. I did a couple last night, and
Yeah, I looked at a couple of them there. Could you put one up by about 3, 4 o'clock this morning?
yeah, I did. I did the Saginaw because it was so dark, and I worked on it, worked on it, worked on it, worked on it for about an hour and a half or so, just the editing portion.
Oh, yeah.
And it.
No, you're just showing a quick video, were you?
I used.
Is that you or me?
That's me. Yep.
Oh, it's you. Okay, I thought I shut everything off, but
Yeah. I shut everything off, but then when I start flipping and flopping around doing stuff.
okay. Hey, good morning, JDS and Bent Rail Productions. Okay.
Mama Laura checked in earlier too.
Hey, Laura's in there. All right, Mike. Her that.
Yep.
There. Okay, cool. I just want to see who's all there. Good morning, everybody.
So did you get a good night's sleep?
Well, I said about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You put a video up. Guess what? I was up about 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It said I just put up 5 minutes ago. What? Oh, no, I went back to bed though. I was up for about an hour.
Yeah, that's about what I did. I got up at I think it was 12:30 or 20 to 1. Then I worked on that until I got it up online. And then I went back and kicked back again for another 3 hours.
Oh, well, the Santa Boyne is going through right now, eh?
Yep. Yes, downbound.
Oh, I got a request to do aerial.
You did?
Yeah, I told him either Friday morning, tomorrow morning, or Tuesday morning, the earliest.
What's your weather looking like for tomorrow?
It's pretty good for tomorrow.
Because we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow. It's lake effect snow.
Oh yeah, well, let me see here. Just this morning, I'm not ready and not the greatest, but let me see here. I'm showing right here. Well, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, 11 mile an hour and 15 mile an hour, 10,000 feet good, 2,000 or 2,000, 2 degrees Celsius, 93% cloud cover. I'm not worried about that. Ooh, cloud base, 0 feet. What's that about?
Yeah, look at, and then does 100, then it does 0 again. I would imagine that's a glitch.
Well, but it says visibility is gonna be 10 miles though.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Probably
I-
is supposed to be at least 1,000 feet or more.
yeah, I think so. But see, Tuesday is not supposed to be too bad, 6, 11, but 100% cloud cover plus
Yeah,
2.
and they're cloud-based 0, 0, 0.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah,
mean
yeah.
there's no clouds? I don't know.
Here, hang on, let me change it to a different one here. Okay, let's just do this one here, see what happens, comes up. Yeah, see cloud base here, 800,000 feet.
Yeah.
And see tomorrow, like, 11 o'clock, 8 mile an hour, 13 mile an hour, plus 5. Okay. So yeah, there. Well, Saturday's looking not back, but that's Christmas Day. There's no way I'm doing it. The 26th or Tuesday's one of the best days, actually. So, anyways, he's got a choice. Either tomorrow or Friday or Tuesday. I don't know how quick he wants it done. Sometimes he gets stuff done and he wants it right away. Next time he goes to get him ready, he doesn't pick the pictures up for about 3 or 4 days.
Right.
But I don't know. Because I think they were talking about some snow, but but they said here it's going to be green because it's got a thing here. So what's tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah.
See, I got here tomorrow. Friday cloudy with sunny breaks tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow will be a good day.
Yeah.
Depending
tomorrow-
upon where you're gonna shoot, if they're gonna have a lot of friends and family, then there's gonna be cars everywhere, you know?
Yeah. Because I got it's supposed to be only 40% chance, and yeah, Saturday you calling for rain. Sunday mix of sun and clouds. Monday mixed precipitation, but Tuesday mainly cloudy. So I don't know. I'll let him choose.
Well, you got a lot of options there.
Yeah.
Arizona, Marshall, how you doing? Justin says hi to everybody.
Hey, Justin and Marshall's in the house.
Yep.
All right. Good morning, guys. And AZ Drone Dude.
AZ,
Yeah,
good morning.
Yeah. It's easy for him to say good morning, Paul. You don't have to go Paul and Paul, just Paul.
Yep. Yeah, so anyway, it's just what would you call it? Christmas Eve today.
Yeah, Eve. Or something, I don't know. Today's what, 23rd, so
Yeah, I was looking at I really enjoy these, but with the COVID thing going on, my buddy Tim that gets these, the big calendar that I hang on the wall,
yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna get one or not because we're getting towards the end of the month.
Anyways, my brother's doing these things like a keychain. It's really cheap to do, but what they got a design here. Well, it's more about, I think, a decoration for a Christmas tree, but I was thinking about getting my logo done up and put it on one of these. But what it is, it's just a thing like this. But did you see the picture he put in there?
Yeah,
But he wants to send me dogs, eh? So see, this one here is Santa Claus.
yeah.
That one there is an actual drawing of my dad, eh? That was a picture from my dad. So
Your brother is very talented.
yeah, but these things here, they got a little hang on,
Little clipper on them.
a little clip on them and everything, and just hang there like that. He's been doing them. These things here, he gets them for like about 10 cents a piece or something. These things here, right? And then he can draw the picture on the computer, and you can get 5 prints on one sheet of paper. It's a special paper, like adhesive paper, right?
Uh-huh.
And stuff, and put it on there. You can get 6 on there, and it costs him $1 for 6 pictures. Like I can get these things done really cheap. I was thinking about do my logo on them. Yeah, I could pass them out.
Yeah, or do it on a little bit of a smaller circle,
Yeah.
so it's not quite You know, the
Quick to
bigger
make-
circles are fine, but the average person doesn't want that big a,
Yeah, thing on there. Yeah. Oh, thanks, JD. That makes life a lot easier for me.
JDS is all, or is that JD? No, it's JDS. JD
JDS.
always trying to be helpful, you know?
Oh yeah, he's always trying to be helpful. Yep.
Yep.
Hello, Laura. How are you, Poles? Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we're still alive, still kicking. I should go grab one of the calendars. Hang on.
And just want to remind everybody that today and tomorrow and on Christmas Day, Little Llama Laura will be live from the UK with her daily show she's been having now for quite some time at 2:00 Eastern. So if you go to Little Llama Laura at 2:00 Eastern time in the US, you can go over there and see Laura.
Okay, this is my brother's calendars. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So if I just flip it over, it's got all the pictures that are on for each month.
That's
Well,
pretty nice.
So yeah, I give them out as Christmas present. I get a discount on buying them. I get them for $20 a piece.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, it's even got Thomas the Tank Engine this year. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see here, the one in the middle right here where my finger is. That's an airplane. That was
Yeah.
my grandfather's airplane.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
And those are all pictures that he has drawn, right?
Yep. Yep. All the ones he's drawn.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's I got a bunch of them yesterday. Went over. I think remember when you called me, I was at my brother's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting these yesterday. Yeah. But this one here, that one there, that's my grandfather's airplane. I've got the painting. I've got the actual painting here. Yep.
Wow.
Grandfather. Yeah. That was his numbers, and he had his biplane. There's quite
Now,
a story
How long
behind
ago
that
was-
airplane.
How long ago was he flying that? Like the 1900s or?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, there's quite a story behind that. My grandfather was rebuilt a Sarah's moth in the living room of his house. My grandma was sewing the fabric for it, but he couldn't get the certification because there was nobody around that could certify his airplane. So he took a course so he could certify his own airplanes.
Wow.
Yeah, my grandfather is actually quite famous for saving people's lives, flying doctors into places where they couldn't go in because of snowstorms, and he's quite a hero.
Hey, there's Justin and Angela. Lost Girl Hikes is in the chat.
Oh, Lost Girl Hike. Yep, there's Thomas.
Yep.
I don't know where that. Oh, Port here. Oh,
That's yep.
Port Huron Lighthouse.
Yep.
Huh?
Yep. That's the oldest lighthouse on the Great Lakes.
Yep. Yeah, it got right down in the bottom corner. Port Huron Lighthouse. That's July, my birthday.
So Justin, how are you doing?
Oh, good.
Just hanging?
Pretty much.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Cool.
I was up and down all night last night, messing around with some of the night flight footage I got earlier in the evening. And I didn't do the one ship simply because just doing the Saginaw, boy, it took me a long time to lighten, darken, light. You know, you try and lighten, darken depending upon pixelation, and yeah. But is what it is. Everybody, hit that like button if you would. I'd appreciate it. So what, anything major going on for you guys for Christmas or?
No,
Well,
not really.
Yeah, I'm going to my sister's. I am. So,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna go see Bonnie in the morning because Diane's gonna be tied up, but I'm gonna have Christmas dinner with my sister. So,
Well, good. Yeah, I think me and I just gonna hunker down here. You know, Lynn's not feeling that well, and usually we get together for Thanksgiving, Christmas. I haven't heard whether or not she's up for that or not up for that. But if she's not, she's not. I understand. You know, you're not feeling well, you're not feeling well.
yep, no kidding. Hey, good morning, Angie. Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just gonna play it by ear here.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're calling for a bit of snow, but I think it's more to the north than it is around here, right?
Yeah, we're supposed to get it here because it's gonna sweep down, sweep around,
Uh,
but who knows how much, you know, they're talking maybe an inch and
yeah, yeah, not a lot. Have you guys still got snow on the ground there?
Yes, patches, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
it's like the grass is still showing different.
Oh,
Yeah, all we're doing is just doing Christmas with the kids and doing a Christmas dinner. That's about it.
Yeah, Paul, see, there's the driveway cam.
oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they said London area here is gonna be a green Christmas, so on the news they were saying, so
Well, yeah, it's supposed to warm up here. We're supposed to get into the 40s, maybe low 50s, Christmas Day.
yeah. Yeah, Laura, that's about the crappiest job I hate too. Wrapping Christmas presents.
Yeah.
Oh, Paul, remember yesterday? This is for Paul Hodges. Um, when you were telling me how to do the get out of S mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I kept trying to do it, but it would not let me do it. I'd go to the Microsoft store and click the button and it would say failed, failed, failed.
Huh.
So when I was looking it up yesterday, the only way I could do it was I had to uninstall Windows 11, go back to 10, reinstall it, and then go do it again.
Oh crap.
So it took me like half the day, but I was finally able to get up to Windows 11 and get out of S mode and go back to Windows Home.
So it's working okay for you though now?
Yeah. Now I can download outside programs and all that.
Mhm.
And I don't even know why Windows keeps that. And I was telling the other Paul yesterday, I don't know why they keep it because it seems like everybody online is complaining about it and everybody hates it.
It
Hey,
could be. Hey, Angie.
Hey,
Angie,
Angie.
Hey guys,
you're going somewhere. You're going to fly or what?
yeah, I'm out over to Lake Texoma area. Gonna pop in and say hello.
Well,
It's been a while.
we can wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, just want to pop in and say happy holidays to everybody. I can't
Yeah.
read Jack. It's kind of hard to read and drive.
Yeah.
So,
Everybody happy holidays.
how's the traffic out there on Christmas Eve?
I was pretty busy this morning. There's quite a bit left in the car. Going back.
Yeah.
Not too bad, Joe. I don't know about in the city. I'm sure it's not that great.
Yeah,
But everybody's out and about.
I would imagine, Angela, you don't want to go anywhere near a major airport today
Oh, God.
or tomorrow,
No, geez, it's not.
because they're talking about record people flying around, so.
Yeah, I'll pass.
No. They're telling everybody here to stay home.
How you doing, Phantom Hodges?
Hey, we're not doing too bad.
Oh,
And Justin's here. with his killer drone behind him. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that Esmo there, Justin. That probably worked for a company like a business or something. Don't want their employees loading stuff on the computer.
hmm
You know,
Well,
that might.
it would be good for kids too if they had a PC, but
Yeah, yeah.
Angela, what drone you gonna fly today? The FPV or
Just the regular one.
okay?
You've been
Yeah.
have you been using your FPV much or what?
No, not at all.
No.
I feel bad about it. And I haven't been flying it.
Well, you know, sometimes you like to fall back on that which you're most comfortable with and that you've been flying forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure once I get better locations, kind of flat lands here. You know what I mean? It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
So once I get better locations, I think I'll fly it more. I have a hard time charging my controller.
JDS said, "Hey Angie, looking good. Keep up the gym, girl.
Oh, thank you. I
Looking
haven't
good."
lost any weight, but I've been getting muscle, I guess.
Yeah, he says you're looking good and do it.
I'm trying. Thank you. What you guys up to this morning?
Well, we're just kind of hanging. It's just it's kind of a dull day here. Paul Hodges' dull day there too.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a dull day.
Justin, how's the weather down there in Florida?
it's staying down in the high 50s, low 60s.
And it's
It got-
sunshine or no?
Right now, yeah. It was like it got down to I think like 54 last night was the low.
Not bad. There we go.
Oh, Angela. So what? How's temps been there in the 40s, Angela?
About like Justin's area,
Yeah.
around 50s. We got a couple 30 in the 30 weather days. Not too terrible. 30s is cold.
Yeah.
Today it's almost 60 degrees today. It'll get in the 70s later.
Looks like you got partly cloudy skies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to clear up around 10. So, good weather for hiking. I'm gonna try to get hiking and drone video mixed in together. We'll see.
Hey, Mr. JD's in the house, hanging with
Hey,
JD.
Katie, how you doing?
So how far do you have to drive, Angie, to get there?
Oh, it's only an hour and a half. It's not far.
Okay.
The trail,
Mostly all two laners to get there?
one lane.
One in each direction.
So it's on the way to Oklahoma, backwoods.
So how are you glad to be off work at Walmart?
Yeah, I'm off for the next three days. So I don't have to work Christmas Eve, but I gotta come back Christmas night.
Yeah, was it crazy during the pre-Christmas?
Everybody was starting to clear out.
Yeah.
But I mean, it looked like it had been busy. So I don't get to deal with the customers as much. But I know a couple of them come up to me and ask me questions, and I already get irritated with them. I'm like, oh my God. I know it's my job. But
Yeah.
I still get irritated.
Hey, Paul, you got somebody in the chat again that you had yesterday, one of those trolls. Okay, somebody
Uh-oh.
got it. JD
Oh.
got it. Never mind.
That one's true.
Oh, that's a good name.
What's the name?
It's a bunch of letters. I don't even think that's a name. I think they just put a bunch of random letters. But it looks like it would be like a Russian or some kind of name like that.
Yeah,
Because that was the same one that you guys, that looks like the same one that you guys kicked out yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, similar.
I always feel like when you pick on, somebody's name in the drone community, I always feel like it's somebody with the trolling the channels.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rodden.
you have to wonder what kind of a sad life a person has to go around and troll.
Yeah. Just try and harass everybody.
Yeah,
That's like poor Rodney Bell, man. His channel gets flooded with those people. I don't know why, but his channel gets it the worst of anybody's. Almost every time you're talking about, I'm talking about Rodney Bell. Every time I've been on his live show, almost every single time he'll get like 5 or 6 of them at one time.
yeah.
Yeah.
All it
His-
takes is for somebody to click on it, you know?
Yeah.
And he actually, his show got hit where somebody was pretending to be Dennis Lovelady, and Rodney went to let him into the live feed, and it was some guy's lower end.
Yeah.
I thought it was the guys playing their band guys. I didn't know what was going on. I know it's a guy community place.
Yeah, but they set up a whole account to look like or to look like Dennis
You know,
Lovelady.
wouldn't you like to have a supercomputer and be able to do things like if somebody goes and trolls that you can go over their computer and destroy it on your end, you know? Just like go in and mess up his hard drive and his RAM card and all those kinds of things and just destroy his computer and just kind of leave a ha 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 ha.
That's that. I work hard for the channel.
Oh, I never told you guys or showed you. But I don't know. It should be on my computer here. Maybe I can find it here. Okay, where did my picture go? Cool. Oh, I don't know if it's under here or not.
Right back, guys. It's peanut time again.
Yeah.
What were you showing earlier, Paul?
What was that, Angie?
Showing some photos earlier?
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're breaking up on me. Sorry.
I said you were showing some photos earlier.
No, you're still breaking up bad, Angie. Now you're frozen.
Backwards internet.
Yeah. Huh, okay. I was kind of hoping the picture to be on there. Okay, cool. Oh, there we are. Okay, cool. Okay. Wow. Okay, there it is. I'll wait till Paul gets back. Ugh.
Right next to a tower. Think you get good reception out here.
Yeah, I would think with flat land and everything that your reception should be almost perfect, Angela.
I got 5.
Probably because it's so big too. They don't have towers very close together.
Oh, hey, Paul, put in a new set of kitchen taps yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And
yeah.
when you turn them on, look at if cold water is blue, if it's warm, it's green, and red if it's hot.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
That's fine.
Yeah, that was kind of cool there. Like this is it here in the box, eh?
I
I
thought when
just-
I saw it in blue that maybe it had a UV light for sterilizing.
Yep. No.
That's nice, Paul.
Yeah. Wow. I was having some troubles. The old one, I could hardly move it. And I went to move it the other day and it took a chunk out of it because it was so stiff, eh? I said, I got to replace this damn thing. So,
Little Llama Laura said that she's only wrapped one present and would like to give up now.
I just hand up to them. Never mind. They just rip it off anyways.
Oh, JDS, I
Somewhere
saw
back.
that video you did last night. It was pretty good. The sunset video. I think I watched it yesterday.
You can wrap it in a Walmart bag real good. Tape it up with duct tape. That's what I do sometimes.
There you go.
Yeah, did I tell you I had an accident with the school bus?
No.
Yeah, I hit Santa Claus.
Ah,
Stuck to the grill, eh?
that's pretty good.
Not gonna be around this year. It's like we're breaking up.
Yep. So yeah, I got that one more ship that I did last night. Just don't know whether to go and play with it or not. It just takes so much in the editing process to try and get the right combination
Oh, yeah.
because it's just so dark.
Yeah, when you're trying to lighten up a video like that, it's a lot of adjusting and trying to find the right look to it.
Could add a lot of grain in there too. Always. When you like things up.
Right.
Still breaking up.
A little bit. Like your video's fine. It's staying nice and solid. It's just your audio's breaking up.
It's my headphones. That's a cool looking picture, Justin. Like your
What kind?
background. Your jet.
Yeah, it's a lot of adjusting for sure. Um, and Justin, you see what little Lama Laura wrote?
Yeah, I was just looking at that because I told her, I said, you don't have to wrap my drone up. You just send it to me, you know.
Um, so what's everybody's plans for today? I know that, so it's about an hour and a half there and an hour and 45 minutes or so to fly, Angela, or are you gonna stay there
Yeah.
for?
I'll be there throughout the whole day. It's a 14-mile hike. So I'm not gonna do the whole thing.
Oh my goodness, that's right. You're a hiker.
I'll probably do 10 miles all the day.
Now you don't have any other than yourself, you don't have any other wildcats in the wild there, do you?
Bobcats, and that's pretty much it.
But they don't, they stay away from humans, don't they?
Yeah. Got coyotes. Coyotes, and wild pigs, wild hogs.
Yeah.
Those things are mean.
You know, it'd be interesting if you ever get enough money ahead, Angela, is for you to get some kind of a thermal camera drone.
Yeah, that would be fun.
So you could see, like when you're flying, you could spot hot spots like critters.
I'd be having that thing above me 24/7.
Man, those cameras are expensive though. Oof.
Yeah. No, if you can find a used, like even an Anafi thermal, if you can find one that's cheap. Because I bought the Anafi thermal and I got a really good buy on it. The guy only flew it like 2 or 3 times, and but knew they're about $2,200, and
Yeah.
I think I got it for like 1,400 or 1,300.
Yeah, because
Not
aren't
bad
the
at all.
aren't the ones that go on like the Inspires and stuff? They're like 5,000 or 6,000, aren't they?
$8,000.
Yeah, yeah. I knew they were way up there.
That's what I paid for mine that went on the Inspire ones.
Yeah, those things are pricey. The big ones that hang on the drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what you really want to have, unless you're doing commercial things or even search and rescue, you want to have a dual camera. You want to be able to see the regular view and then the thermal view, so that you have some kind of a reference.
Right.
Where when you change the camera on the bottom of the Inspire, it was either all one or the other. Now, when you were looking at it, it would show you the outline of what you're looking at, so you could tell it was a car or it was a person or whatever. But it just when I had the Duo on the DJI Mavic 2 Enterprise Duo, it was actually recording both. Now, the Anafi, when you were flying it, you had to manually select on your controller whether your view was going to be thermal or RGB. So you had to switch back and forth. I mean, it's better than nothing, but what I liked about the other one is that you could fly and get both images, and it would record them on 2 different files. And then you had that to take a look at if you wanted to.
It's interesting for sure.
Oh yeah, it is. And once you have one too, it's to play with. Especially you like to go out and do the woodsy stuff, you know.
I don't know if I want to know what's around me though.
So you spot that grizzly bear running at you from 1,000 yards out.
I do eventually want to do this trail. It's like it takes 6 months to do the whole thing.
Right.
Like, it starts from Mexico and then from Canada. Running into bears and mountain lions and all that crap. The only thing that's holding me back is that. I don't know if I could get into running into a mountain lion or a bear on accident. But it's really, it takes you through a lot of pretty countryside areas. One of these days.
What do the reactions do? I've never played with these.
What?
Oh, you can put it up on your screen. Okay.
Yeah, the trail that I want to do down the road later on in the future. It's like 2,800 miles. Like that. Pretty popular trail.
You put like a little American flag up in the corner.
Go USA.
Yeah, I'm gonna screen share something here for everybody to partake in, maybe. If I can get back to screen somehow.
Oh, JDS, you're hilarious.
Okay, here we go. Screen share. Here's the Paradenofi. Now that's the school that's behind my house.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see the janitor is bringing out something to put in the dumpster. So what it does is it just kind of highlights a little bit of what you're seeing, but it gives you the thermal.
That's the Paranafi or the Inspire?
Paradenofi thermal.
Oh yeah, that's not bad at all.
And so every once in a while, if you saw it right there, let me go back and show it to you again. Every once in a while, it shows you the RGB.
Find any ghosts?
I didn't realize I sat and looked at him all that long a time. Stop share. That's enough of that.
Did you find any ghosts on that thing?
Did I find any what?
Ghosts?
Ghosts? No. No ghost busting with that.
I actually saw that video, JDS. I think it was either Matt or Jim played it on their show, not just but a few weeks ago when we were talking about bear attacks. That was a crazy video.
Scary for sure.
Because Ron was on there talking about hunting, and that's what brought it up. And then they started showing,
What,
they
did it
showed
look
that
like?
video and a couple other ones. That was the one where they were showing the damn bear that was stuck under the van. Somebody ran the bear over with the van,
Oh,
and the bear was stuck up underneath it, and the bear woke up, and he was not happy. And that van was rocking. He was trying to get out from underneath it. And he finally got out from under there.
That's for a bear.
Oh, that bear was pissed.
I guess, you know. That would definitely not be a highlight of that Bears day, would it?
And those grizzlies, man, those things are beasts. I've watched the videos of them fighting each other, or like somebody will be in the national parks and they'll be filming as it's walking by. Man, those things are little tanks. That ain't no joke.
Crazy. I don't want to be face to face with one. That's for sure.
I don't think anybody does.
Oh, there's people out there that do.
I mean, you better, if you're going to be out there bear hunting, you better have a big gun, and you better have some good aim. That thing charges at you, because you're only going to have a couple, be able to get a couple shots off before it gets to you. Because even though they're huge as hell, they're quick.
Especially when they got babies. Mama bear.
Yeah, I watched a couple of videos of a male grizzly bear ran across a mama bear and her cubs while somebody was filming it. Oh my God, man, those bear fights are vicious.
I was gonna play.
That's the old mama bear thing, you know? Yeah, Angie, doesn't look like hardly any traffic out there this morning.
It looks quiet.
I know everybody's passing me. I'm doing like 10 miles over the speed limit. My little smart car. Everybody's passing me. I'm going fast, I promise.
So what, you're doing what, about 80, 85?
75,
What,
80-ish, 75.
75 to 80? And they're passing you, so they're really booking.
I can't go any faster with my new wheels. They're too wide, so I feel like a fish tank. On the tires, I got her. Not good.
He's talking to you, Justin.
Do what?
JDS is talking.
Oh, yeah, I'm typing back to him in the chat.
So Paul, what's up? What's on your plan for today?
Well, I get trying to clean some of the upstairs today, I guess, but got a few things to do. I might do the laundry, like do my bedding and everything today. And
You still got that one sign that's spinning around to go fix, right?
no, it's already done. I fixed it yesterday,
Oh,
and
okay.
and I had one removal. But let me see what else. Oh, throwing everything away here. So I might have an aerial to do tomorrow.
Have you seen that video of JDS when he got attacked by the bear, Paul?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, he's really lucky and good. I'm glad that he made it out of there. Okay.
Well, personally, nothing against JDS, but I think that the bear got a whiff or a taste of him and says, no.
And I got one to take out and one to put up, but they're not very far from each other.
Oh,
I said I'd do it this morning. So what time is it? 9 o'clock? Still too early. I ain't gonna do it till 10. But dogs went in.
Dogs, yeah.
Well, I told him, I said we wouldn't have as much fun without you here in the comments.
yeah, I see
It's a
that.
good thing you made it out, you know.
I did hear.
Yeah. So that one I got to take down on Manor Road, but I got to put it up 31 Lake Margaret. I should pull it up here and see where.
Oh,
I know
Paul,
where-
you would love it here in Florida. You literally can just put the sign out, wait about 20 minutes, and you get to pull it right back up and put it in the back of your car.
Yeah, that bad. Yeah.
They put out they put out one the other day. A guy pulled up in his car, got out, put the rent sign out, was literally out there for maybe 30 minutes, and the guy comes pulling back up, grabs the sign, puts it back in the back of his car. Already had it rented that quick.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of people around here don't like signs up at Christmas time, but I'm gonna go put one up now down Lake Margaret, but Lake Margaret Trail. But it says it's a 7-minute drive from my house.
Oh,
So will you use the sign that you're pulling?
Yep, I pull it out, drive a few blocks, and go put it right back in again.
Okay.
So I don't have to go get another sign or do anything else. I don't think.
They're not even doing the real nice signs around here. They just do those little cheapy metal ones. They come by, pushing in the ground with their foot, and they're gone.
No, well, I drive a steel stake in the ground and it's a wooden post and I screw it to
Right.
it.
Yeah, you do the
But-
nicer looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, here
And-
they're not even in the ground long enough to even.
Well, see, the problem around here, we get, the ground freezes.
Mhm.
It's a pain in the butt trying to pound it in, like trying to pound it into concrete,
Right.
and then when it comes to come out, I got a puller, but one of the tricks I do, if it's frozen in the ground, I take a little bit of windshield washer fluid, like a couple couples, pour it around the bottom of the stake, come back in a couple hours, I can pull it out with my hand. It just takes
Okay.
it takes the frost right out of the ground because it's got methyl hydrate in it. So
Well, that was like the house they sold across the street from us. I mean, that sign wasn't out there, but I think about maybe a half a day.
yeah.
And then they came right back around and grabbed it back up again and took off with it. It's
Huh.
like, I don't even know why they bother even putting signs out here anymore, because I mean, the people are getting all this stuff online.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, Angie's getting something.
I gotta get some water.
Ah. Stay hydrated. Yep.
Now
Yeah.
go in there and do a British accent for the cashier.
35,
right?
33.
Hey, just go in there and just say, no, speak English. No, don't speak it English.
No.
Yeah. Habla
No,
spa-
see, but that's the
Oh,
wrong
yeah.
one though, because half the cashiers probably speak Spanish, Paul.
Yeah.
You got to pick a language that nobody's gonna know. Got to go in there and start speaking German or something. 999.
Yeah, this is the house. That's just the house I gotta go put the sign up at right there.
That's a
But
nice house.
Yeah, it just, yeah, it's funny because there's an old picture, it's got a stop sign. There's an actual roundabout here now and a whole new subdivision back here. Gee, that's an old one.
Well, it's like, you go to a lot of the Google Earth images and they're like 7, 8, 10 years old. They haven't updated a lot of those in a long time.
Yeah, yeah, that one's quite old because there's a whole development. There's about 4 more streets back over there that on the other side where that stop sign is. Big roundabout there and holy mackerel. That's really,
it's not much property either. It's a garage with a living quarters attached on the rear of that house.
but yet it's funny. I go to a different picture from that house and at a different angle. There's all across the street. There's all the houses back there. Yeah, like she's and let me see. It should go up, and there's the roundabout right there.
Oh yeah,
That
it looks
that's-
way different.
yeah, oh yeah, that's a lot different. Jeez.
See, like the picture you showed before, that looked like a backwoods country road that wasn't developed.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
looks like in the middle of a city now.
Well, it is pretty well in the middle of the city. But because it's Lake Margaret, they're worth more money because there's a
Hey,
well,
how you doing?
the
Just
funny
that-
story to all this is that Lake Margaret
I'll text
was
Oma.
named it was named after
Do
my
some hiking.
one aunt.
Hiking?
Yeah.
It used to be a gravel pit. My uncle owned the gravel pit.
You're a drone pilot or just the hiker?
Drone pilot.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that?
6 years now.
6 years?
Yeah. Sorry.
For like personal use or for
I got to listen to this flirty conversation.
just for fun.
just fun?
Yeah. Yeah. I
What
just,
kind of drone you trying?
that on our
Mavic,
phone?
Mavic Pro 2.
Because over here, like,
It's in
it's
the
pretty
store.
windy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah,
in
it goes
the store
around
with their
25,
phone.
15, 20 mile hour winds.
He's buying
Nothing
some
more than
water.
Like, he can
Oh.
like stand the wind over here because it can be like pretty windy.
Yeah.
And sometimes like roll lost balance because of the wind. And
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
So
You
you
can-
always be pretty much stable or what? What's for you?
Yeah, it's pretty stable. You just gotta try not to go too far because then you can't come back.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good otherwise. It handles good in the wind.
Hey, Angela,
You have a good one.
ask him if he's married, Angela.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to put it on mute.
That's okay. You should ask him if he was married. Boy, he was sure interested.
Yeah, I have my hat. I have my drone pilot hat on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back in here. Yeah, there we go. So I get for
Sometimes I go to Walmart, like after I'm done flying, I'll
Yeah.
still have my vest on and I'll walk through Walmart. Everybody be looking at me like that.
Yeah.
okay,
I'd be reading the back of my vest.
maybe your back of your vest.
Oh yeah, because I wear this when I go out flying. It says registered drone pilot.
Oh, nice.
And then I have all my, FAA cards and all that hanging on the front of it.
People give you a hard time.
No, they just like they're more curious about it than anything. Like they'll all be staring at me, especially the young kids.
Mm-hmm.
Because drones are still in that phase of the general person that has nothing to do with drones is amazed by them when they walk by and see one.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Angela, you're dressed so you can tell everybody you're an official drone elf.
Drone out. I should have said that.
Yeah,
I'm saying as drone pilot.
yeah.
Um,
You tell him
over.
you do reconnaissance for Santa.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, I always get every time I wear this hat, they always stop at the gas station. I get asked questions about it.
And you
But
just tell them, Angie,
What?
just tell them you fly the ones that are behind me and that you'll be watching them.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh shit. That dude was a Nigerian.
Yeah, sounded like it.
Yeah. He is nice. He's cool. He's like, oh, they can do it around here. It gets too windy. Like, oh, that's fine in the wind as long as you don't go too far. You can't make it back.
A lot of
Well,
people, you know,
the sad part is most of the people that don't have a clue, they
Yeah.
think you're flying probably some little toy one that, you know, if you blow too hard at it, it starts to go, you know.
You like the little windmills, like the
Yeah, yeah.
pinwheels? What do you call them?
well, like the Air 2 and the Air 2S, I've seen those fly in 20, 30 mile an hour winds and handle themselves.
Oh, yeah. I've flown in 25-mile-an-hour winds, but that was pretty sketchy. Remember that one? Yeah.
I mean, when I was flying the Air 2S down at the drone meet down here in Florida, it was about 20, 25 mile an hour winds. And there was a point to where the wind started carrying the Air 2. But, you know, if you can remain calm, drop it down to a decent level, get it back down to, you know, like 50, 60 feet, I was able to bring it back just fine.
Yeah.
You just got to know what to do. You need to, as long as you understand how the winds work and then what you need to do in certain situations, you'll be fine.
Yeah, you know, it's like if you've got to go into the wind and you're having a hard time, start doing a zigzag pattern, you know, off to the right, off to the left, off to the right. You can work your way back. But
Mhm.
what you want to do is if you're in high winds, do not fly over 40% battery life left. Because that battery in the wind will just go.
Flying with Stan, what's up?
That's the only, you know, the Inspires, they'll handle the wind really well, but you know, the part that used to tick me off was the Inspire was only good for 15 to 18 minutes battery time anyway.
Right.
So you know, you really had to watch your batteries, where now with the Pro and with the Air 2S, you know, you still get a lot of battery life out of them.
I wish the battery on the Mavic Pro 2s were a little bit longer.
Yep.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yep.
yeah.
Okay. My headphones died.
Yeah, battery technology keeps getting a little bit longer and a little bit longer with each new model.
But it's not keeping up with the rate of our other technologies, though, that's for sure.
No,
Like I said, they might have like secret batteries that Duracell has locked away in a secret vault that they've been working on that could power your drone for 20 years, but they ain't releasing crap like that.
they're waiting for a big government contract.
Right. They just do like the aircraft carriers, put little mini reactors in these things, you know, we can fly for like 20 years off one battery.
Can you imagine? Imagine the green earthers? They'd go crazy if you would have put something radioactive in the air.
Just put a little tiny mini nuclear reactor, fusion reactor in there.
Yeah, that would be crazy. So Angela, you got all your Christmas shopping done? Yeah,
Yeah, I got all my shopping done.
got all your presents wrapped
Yep.
under the tree. There you go.
All set. I was set for a whole week.
You've been done for a week, that a girl. I had to go out yesterday because I'm hooked on KFC's coleslaw. So I always go buy 2 or 3 large coleslaw, transfer it into a container I have in the refrigerator. And I made a mistake of going out yesterday at about 3 o'clock. It was bumper to bumper traffic everywhere.
Hmm.
You know, I mean, this is a town of maybe 40,000 people with surrounding area, maybe 60,000 people. And it was like, I thought I was in a traffic jam in LA.
Lord.
Oh,
Amazon, I was looking at a lot of products yesterday on Amazon, and they're still delivering
Oh,
all the
yeah.
way up to Christmas Eve night. They're offering 1 and 2 day shipping on everything.
Yep.
There's some gifts I wasn't gonna get till March. I had to cancel.
Yeah, those are probably ones that were they coming from overseas?
Yeah, probably because it was like a PlayStation controller, all that
Yeah.
stuff for my nephews. Something else, some bracelet I was gonna get from my dad's girlfriend. It's like some skulls or whatever. But wasn't coming until March. I'm like, oh no, I can't do that.
Yeah, I usually won't order anything off Amazon if it's more than a week. I usually won't even bother. Unless it's something I really need and that's the only person I can get it from.
It's like I ordered a bike, that electronic bike a while back ago.
An e-bike?
Yeah, they're pushing it out until January. I'm like, no, I'm gonna make payments on something I don't have.
Yeah, there's something to be said for that instant gratification. I'm, you know, AZ it just amazes me. Yeah, he ordered that new Autel Mini way back when they first announced it. What was that, like October or September?
Uh-huh.
He still hasn't got it yet.
yeah.
I given up on it.
I couldn't wait that long.
Yeah, but see, I mean, AZ flies, but I would consider him more of a collector than a flyer,
Yeah.
because he really likes to collect.
Your audio dropped off there, Justin.
Uh-oh. I think I'm gonna head off here.
Okay,
Okay, Angie.
Angie, you fly safe and you have a good hike.
Yeah, if we don't see you, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it to the camera.
Okay.
Darn it.
Merry Christmas.
Trying to drive.
Bye-bye.
It's good to see y'all and chat with you guys. Hopefully you guys have a good Christmas.
Yep.
Yep,
We-
you too, Angie.
Take it easy.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming in.
Ain't no problem.
Did Angie left?
Yeah.
Later, Angie. My internet decided to cut out for a second there.
Yeah, now your camera's off, you know, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I turned it off right before I
Okay.
thing come up. I really like that Altel Nano though. I really wish that I'm really hoping that if they come out with a Mini 3 that they put the avoidance collision around it.
Yeah.
Because I really like how Altel put the sensors all around the drone.
Lenny's here. Good morning, Lenny.
I had to say anything that I didn't like about the Mini 2, it was just a lack of obstacle avoidance. That was about the only issue I had with it.
And see, I agree with you in most cases, but the flying I do, I don't ever need obstacle avoidance on the Mini. Because I fly in big open areas and that kind of thing. But if you were like a person that liked to go on the trail or follow me or that kind of stuff, that's a must-have. It all depends on the kind of flying you're gonna do.
Well, see, that's another thing. And good morning, Lynn. Sorry, by the way. But yeah, I would like to see them add some more of the quick shot features like follow me and like that into it and then do the obstacle avoidance, because I think the mini would make a hell of a follow me drone for small tight places like under tree,
Yeah.
you know, under like on trails that are under a bunch of trees and stuff like that. Because it's so small, I think it'd be great for that. But it's whether they could pack all that into a drone and keep it under the 250 gram mark that they want to keep it under.
You know, I don't know what percentage of the drone pilots that they really want to stay in that area in the United States anyway.
Right.
Because it just isn't.
I don't really care about the weight issue because honestly, I add, you know, tons of accessories onto my drone. Like I have the lens cut, the sunshade. I put the little motor covers on because I think they're really cool looking. I put the extension feet on there. When you start adding all that stuff, you're going to go over 250 grams anyway.
Yeah. And
So-
the thing of it is that in my case, and most people I know, they're looking for some kind of a performance out of them, you know?
See, like I put those on there.
Yep.
And then I have the feet on there, and then so I just registered it anyway and put my number on the side of it
Yep.
Yeah.
just to be on the safe side. Even if I knew it was going to be under 250 grams, I'd probably still put my registration number on the side because I'm one of those people. I just like to be fully covered if something happens.
Right. I just got an interesting email. Evidently, some of my registrations are going to expire in the next 60 days from the FAA.
Oh. They expire? I thought they were a lifetime.
No, they're good for like 2 years, isn't it? 2 or 3
Yeah.
years.
Let me see on mine. I think it's 2 years, Paul, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
Might be 3.
Well, the notification came on my DJI Mavic 2 Zoom, which I sold, so it's gone.
It's
Yeah.
3 years.
Yeah, because it was issued in February of 2019. So it expires in February 2022.
Yeah. Oh, Lynn's in the house. Good morning, Lynn.
The registration, though, they make it super easy because you can just register and then that covers all your drones. And then
Right.
you can just put your number on each one of your drones and you're good to go.
Yeah.
And it's super easy registering. It only takes like 5 minutes. It's like $5. I don't know. Are they charging to renew it or is that free?
No, you got to pay the renewal fee. I don't know, what, $15 or something.
Is it that? Is it more than it costs? Because I only paid $5 to do my registration. What was it in 2020? I want to say it was only $5 to do it.
I can't remember, but it was just a minimal amount of money.
Yeah, it wasn't much at all. Well, I was only wondering if they were going to do that because they weren't. Because I think to do the renewal on the 107, it used to cost money, right?
Right.
Now it's free, so I think they should do that with the registration. I think you should only have to pay one initial time. Because it's not like they send you anything to where it really costs them any money because they just print it out and then you can go on Amazon and just buy a hard card for $10. See, I don't have to register mine again until 2023.
Yeah, see, I've still got 3 of them that I've got the Mini 2, which is good till the year 24, July 24. Then I've got the Air 2S, which is good till October of 2024. And then I have the, what else is active still? Mavic 2 Pro, which I still own. That's good till 2024.
Well, if you don't have some of those, then you just let them expire, right? You don't really have to worry
Well,
about it.
what you can do is like, I'm gonna go up here now. Let me screen share. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Screen share. Okay, can you see that all right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my registration inventory. So this is the one right here. I still have this one. And all of these are the different ones, the Enterprise, the Dual, the Red, the Big Red, the Mavic Mini, the Inspire 1 version 2, the Mavic Air 2, the Mavic Air 2 Pro. Those are all the ones that I've already canceled them, okay? But they still show up in your inventory. Because here's this one, this is canceled, the Inspire 1 version 2, the Mini 2 that I bought and sold, the Anafi Dual, cancel. But I still have active the Mini 2 and the Air 2S. So when I go back here, and this is the one I'm going to cancel, you click on it and you just hit cancel.
What the hell's the Mavic Air Pro 2?
Mavic Air Pro 2, that was the version just before. No, that's the one you have.
Oh, okay.
The Mavic 2 Pro. Anyway, reason sold. Confirm cancellation. Oh yeah, check. It says I realize that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the registration's been canceled. So if you go over here and look, it's still showing active, but I think if I do this, should come up canceled. Yep. So the only one I have left is the 2 Pro. And
You still have the Air 2 and the Air 2S, right?
yeah, that's the second page over here. So I have active the Mini 2 and the Mavic Air 2S.
Didn't
So
you
I-
say you got rid of the Mini 2 though?
Oh, I've got rid of several Mini 2s. I've bought and sold them over a period of time.
Okay.
And but I still have the Mavic 2 Pro, the Air 2S, and the Mini.
What is Big Red and Red? What is
Big
that?
Red.
Oh,
was-
Mavic Air and Spark. Okay, I didn't see that right there.
And a Spark. What they were is that's the color of them. You get to name them whatever you want.
I never realized that. I never did that. I just put the stuff in there and
Well, as a Part 107 pilot, I have to register every aircraft I have.
right.
It's its own number. You can't use just a general number.
Yeah, not like mine where I just do it once and then I can just doesn't matter how many drones I have.
Use the same number on every drone.
Mhm.
Yes. Yep.
Lynn says he has a hell of a collection. You should see the dining room.
No, it's not a lot of collection. It's just that, you spread everything out. You got chargers, you got all kinds of stuff. She says that my flying drones keeps me out of trouble. Yeah, for the most part it does. Other than when I buy new ones, then I'm in trouble with Lynn, so.
When I was looking, AZ was showing us pictures of his collection one day. He had a brand new Skydio 2 in a box, never flown,
Yeah,
and had it for like I think he had it for quite a while before he showed us that picture. But man, I just want to take it out and fly it so bad.
well, the Skydio is okay, but it just doesn't hit my hot button at all. First of all, I don't like the controller on it. Second of all, it is artificial intelligence to a level. It's not like you're not buying a college graduate. You're buying somewhere around, 10th grade education. because it doesn't work perfectly. And if you think it's going to keep you out of 100% of the problem, and you can fly wherever you want, don't buy a Skydio.
No, it's definitely a drone for very outdoorsy people that like do a lot of mountain biking, stuff like that. But it's still a really cool drone. I like I just the sensor technology on it's really good.
Yeah.
But but yeah, it's really good for outdoorsy people. That's because it's not really a drone like a DJI, you know, you don't sit and fly it around like a DJI drone. You kind of just put it up, lock it onto you, and then it just does everything by itself.
To a point. It'll still
Yeah.
slide into a tree. You know, if you've got it watching you and it decides it's coming around like this and there might be a tree off to the right,
Mhm.
it'll still clip that tree. Well, the one that I can't remember who did it, Justin, but there was, remember the video, they had the Skydio and all of a sudden it just decided to go over and it saw a tree and it just dove right into the lake. Somebody was doing a
I
video.
did not see that video.
Oh yeah, it just choo.
That was like wow, what drone was it that everybody hated? The GoPro Karma. I heard some horror stories about that drone.
Yeah.
People said that that drone just did whatever the hell it wanted. And it wasn't like just a couple of people had issues. It was like almost every person that had that drone. But it was such a cool looking drone though, too.
Which one's that?
Laura says she's going to be getting a drone in February, guys.
Ooh, nice. That was the GoPro Karma I was
Oh,
talking
the
about.
GoPro. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Because I was actually wanting to look into getting one of those at one point, but then everybody started. We had a discussion one night on Jim's channel about it, and about 10 people in the chat had one, and they were like, "Don't get it."
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, an inexpensive drone for first-time flyers, even though I don't like the controller, is you can pick up pretty nice used Anafis, you know, just with the regular camera on it, because they are. I have very few drones that I have personally owned and flown are as quiet as an Anafi. An Anafi, you can hover 20 feet away from you, 10 feet off the ground, you can hardly hear it.
Can't say the same thing for the Spark. That thing was a noisy little son of a bitch.
Yep, and so was the Air, the DJI
Yeah.
Air. Yep,
I was surprised how quiet the Air 2 was when it came out.
yep,
It's not that loud of a drone. Now you can, if you're listening for it and it's 200-300 feet in the air, you can hear it, but it's not like deafening or anything.
no. And the Mini is really quiet.
Oh yeah, you get that Mini up 400 feet, you can't even hear it. It
No.
just looks like a little dot in the air.
Yep,
Like that's the perfect drone if you were like doing reconnaissance on somebody or something, because they wouldn't even notice that thing up in the air.
exactly.
Plus, I mean, the Mini 2 has a decent little zoom on it. So, I mean, when you're 400 feet in the air, you can zoom in, you know, enough to really see something on the ground pretty good. Oh, I got a Tello right up there on the wall. See that?
Oh, yeah.
Jim sent that to me because he had like 3 of them sitting in his garage he wasn't using.
Laura,
He's like,
you're gonna like the Mini too, Laura.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Paul, you still using the big tablet, aren't you, when you fly?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, Snaptane, they're okay, but they're definitely not a Mini, that's for sure. If you're going from that to a Mini, you're definitely gonna love it.
Yeah.
And the Tello, I would like to see DJI do a new Tello. I've been saying that because there is a small $50 to $200 market that DJI is just not in. I think they could really do it if they redesigned the Tello and redid it with like a 1080 camera.
Yeah.
A little bit better stabilization.
Yeah,
I think
MGE, we're all in agreement that Laura will love the Mini 2 when she gets it.
Hmm. But I think DJI would kill that little bit of a market if they redid the Tello. Because this is the thing, is that market of drone in that price range is a huge market because there's a lot of kids buying drones that can't afford a $500 drone, so they might buy a $50, $120 drone because that's all they can afford. And then there's some, guys out there that aren't into the regular big drones. They just want something to buzz around the house in.
Right.
So that's why I think if DJI redid the Tello, upgraded it a little bit, I think they'd kill that market. Because I watched a lot of older videos on the Tello, and it was a pretty popular drone when it came out.
Oh, yeah.
Quite
it
a few
was.
people had it.
I think what's his name? Rick at Drone Valley's giving one away right now for Christmas.
Is
Yeah,
he?
there's the only thing if they redid it, the only thing I'd really want them to do is put a little bit better camera and actually put a controller with it this time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't have to go out and buy a third party controller. But you can use an Xbox or PlayStation controller. I found that out.
Yeah.
People were hooking up those.
Can you fly it with a phone or no?
You can, but people don't like that screen. That
Yeah.
screen control is crap. I tried it on the Tello and Jim sent it to me, and it was just, it doesn't feel responsive enough.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it's
I
uncomfortable.
was just thinking as a first time user, it beats not flying at all,
Right. But I think honestly, I think they could put a little, just a little cheapy controller to do the basic movements with it.
Yeah.
I mean, controllers aren't expensive to make anymore. You could hold on. Let's see, where's that at?
MGE says that his Tello has only been flown 5 or 6 times.
Because I mean, honestly, all you'd need is something a little tiny like that. Nothing
Yeah.
big or crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. See, this is Drone Valley, the first day of Christmas giveaway, Tello drone. Yeah. Because he does the 12 days of Christmas. So you just go in and you can log in and for doing getting different things he's giving away.
I like watching his unboxings. He gets so excited when a new drone comes in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's a character.
Yeah.
And I love the way he tries to build products for drone people, like redesigns phone cables.
Yeah.
His company comes up with a lot of cool little nifty designs that kind of get around the fact that the manufacturer didn't do a good job on a certain thing.
Well, I think I better get my butt gear. I gotta go take that one sign down, put the other one up, and get that done. Get back home. I don't know. Wait till the night to go see Bonnie again, or go this afternoon. Actually, I might go this afternoon.
There's the Tello
Yeah,
right there on Amazon, $99.
yeah. Is that a refurbished?
No,
No controller though. Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I think if it comes with the controller and everything, I want to say it's around 160 or something, I think.
Oh yeah. Well,
You
you
buy
just
the
can
one.
throw it. You can just throw it and it'll fly. Oh,
Because I don't see one with a controller listed
yeah.
here.
Yeah.
What's that 140? That was a black one. Because I saw not too long ago there was a thing where they were selling. What's that combo kit right there?
Here, this one here, $249.
Yeah, is that one? Because there was a company that was selling them with a controller not too long ago. We were looking at them.
There's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, with the controllers, $335.89.
Yeah, but what's the other? Yeah, but see, that's 2 drones though in a case. Yeah, isn't it? Or another one.
One drone in a case.
Yeah, but
What you
there's
get-
three items there though, Paul, for 335.
Oh, that's a that's a cheapie there.
Yeah.
That's
Here's
the min-
frequently bought together. But up
Right.
here, what do we got here? Oh,
That's a
that's the
different-
cheapie thing.
Yeah.
yeah. That's the DJI mini replacement for only $159. That's the one you see on those Facebook
Yeah,
ads.
it's a carrying case.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all.
and it's got 4 batteries too in it.
Yeah.
So
Propellers. Yep.
That's a lot to spend on a Telo though.
Yeah. it is. Yeah, especially with no controller yet.
yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump off too, Paul.
Okay, that's fine. I think what we're gonna do is we'll just call it a day.
Yeah, I gotta go do some work here. Try and get that done now, and then I'll go see Bonnie this afternoon.
Hey,
If I
everybody,
can.
thanks for coming in. Maybe we'll see you tonight. Depends upon what's going on and who's on and what's on first and who's on second.
Oh, look who's coming in.
Ah,
JD.
there he comes.
Hey,
Hey.
JD.
What's up,
JD,
JD?
we were just about to close it down, JD.
Of course, of course. All right, well,
Did you try DaVinci Resolve yet?
I haven't, no.
Oh, okay.
No, I was just gonna come on earlier, but I remembered I had to get some chicken soup going. I'm making soup for the family dinner tomorrow.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So I got all
Hey.
that crap going.
Oh, yeah. The fun of the holidays.
Yeah, right.
Well, JD, we may be on later this evening, don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
But thanks for thinking about us and stopping
yeah,
in.
for sure.
Yeah,
That's
I've been
too bad.
watching, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
you've
if
been
you-
watching anyway, so okay.
Hey, and if you want to talk Da Vinci, you need to come over to Matt and Jim's shows, man. Them two are really good at that program.
Which shows or which channel?
It's Above and Beyond Drones, and then Matt Northeast. They do their shows Tuesdays and Friday. At Matt's is on Friday at 6, and Jim's is at 8 on Tuesday.
Okay,
But them two are like really into Vinci. They constantly are discussing it.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, I use Photoshop, but I'm always
Yeah.
down to try
Yeah. Cool.
new stuff.
Anyways, Paul, I'm gonna run.
Okay,
All right,
Paul,
guys.
and
Catch you guys.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll see you
JD,
guys
thanks
later.
for coming in. Justin, thanks for
Alright,
coming in, and everybody in the chat. Thank you.
Take care.
Take care,
Bye-bye.
guys.